What do you want to do? Sure, I'll take it.
Alright, sure. I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope,
Yeah.
faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
If you really hate it that much, sure, I'll take it.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people, but this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number.
How?
Not
What?
the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
Okay.
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
Who said it was last place?
You play?
play?
You mean like gambling?
You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean? In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros, they call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the Nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat. Of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
I don't even know what Baccarat is.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the Nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn.
Yep.
2 is bi, like binary.
Yep.
Binary means composed of 2 parts.
3 is tri, like tricycle.
3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty.
Yep.
Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea. After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus.
Or October.
It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
But October used to originally be the 8th month.
I see. So then Nona means 9.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
Originally 9.
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
Zero said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship,
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
and there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game.
Yep.
He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the Nonary game.
Why don't I put these 2 in here? Hey Junpei, that tile you've got. You think maybe you're supposed to put it in one of those empty spaces? I mean, the pattern does look kind of the same, doesn't it? He's right. I think so too. But if that is the case, you're going to need to collect all 3 tiles, right? Don't you think we should collect all of them before you start putting them in? I wanted to put them in now. Means I still have 1 to find. Did I have another key? Curtain, that's right. Almost forgot about this curtain. There's a curtain rod running along the ceiling. Let's put the shower curtain on those hooks. Let's try spreading the curtains. It's got a hole in it. Wow, that's a pretty obvious peephole. Somebody's really dedicated. Well, with a hole this big, you gotta wonder if maybe they wanted to be caught. So you're saying maybe the one getting spied on was into that? Maybe they were into, like, those home invasion fantasies? Home invasion? Interesting, I see. You two are real idiots, you know that? Yeah, I would have to agree. Okay, it opens it up automatically when I turn around. Surely that wasn't all I needed to do. What's up? You going back already? Well, I can't just leave June by herself. What? You think you're her knight or her protector or something? You're creeping me out. Whatever, man. I'm going. I get it. Yes, yes. What are you bumbling about? Did you figure something out? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. That one kind of looks like that top corner. And that one, that top corner. This one's got no peephole. Now I can see the full expanse of the shower curtain. In all its waterproof glory, there's nothing suspicious. It's just a normal old shower curtain. A narrow shower, and I'm standing in it with June. This is awkward. Time to open the curtain. Her name's actually Akane, but we've given her the code name June. Not the same as the other room. The other room? You mean the one where Santa is? Yeah. There are a whole bunch of plates and stuff in the display case over there. But in this one, nothing. It doesn't look like there's anything hidden here. I don't think we really need to worry about it. I don't know what else I can do. The exit. Lotus and Santa are in the room on the other side. I'm gonna go check up on them. So I definitely need to find that last one. But where have I not looked? Fifth from the top and third from the right. Let's have a closer look, shall we? Nothing strange here. Nope, the thing's not budging. Well, then that means maybe the other side? I'm a bit confused. I'm sure that hole means something. Good thinking. I didn't even think of that one. If you miss it that so much, you don't have to keep coming back here. No, that's not what this is. I'm just being like a bridge between the two rooms. Aha. You just keep telling yourself that. Now get out of here and go help June. In the bathroom in Lotus's room, I saw a particular tile when I looked through the hole in the shower curtain. Maybe if I look at the same place over here. Alright, now where was it? Fifth one from the top, third one from the right. What are you mumbling about, Jumpy? Oh, sorry. Could you be quiet for a minute? I don't want to forget this. Okay, so the tile fifth one from the top, third one from the right is... Here it is. Yes, this one's loose. I think I can get under this with my nails. And yes, there it is. Awesome. Now I have them all. Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot. There we go. Yes, I did it. There, picture complete. And there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. A key. Hey, that's the key we need.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like...
I don't even know what that last one is. And it doesn't really look like any of the rest. Let's just say the last one. I have no idea what it's supposed to be.
A Funyarimpa. See? I mean, this totally looks like one. Here and here.
I don't see a dog.
What the hell is a Funyarimpa?
That's what I was thinking.
What do you mean? What the hell is a Funyarimpa? You mean you don't know?
How the hell would I know?
How could you not know? That's practically blasphemous. Oh, say you're sorry. Apologize to the Funyarimpa. Goodness, you are such a rude woman.
What the?
Junpei, are you just screwing around?
It definitely feels like it. It's like he made up a word and is acting offended when others don't know what it is.
Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog. See? Like this.
You're right. Now I see it.
So? Now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
That's its nose, its eyes. Yeah, I see it now.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else.
Yeah.
These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. they were shown the two pictures and asked, "What does this picture look like to you?" The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same test and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%.
Almost
a very
double.
significant increase.
That's pretty decent increase.
So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it.
But didn't you say that they showed it in a half-hour show in other countries?
But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field, or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych! I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously.
You were kidding about all that?
Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen.
Yeah.
But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them.
Yeah.
In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Yeah.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
Word.
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
Well, who would have thought this was behind that frame? Alright, let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys head to the hallway, to the door. Okay, roger that. Yes, it's unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Good, now we can get going. Come on. What are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here. Come on, Jumpy. Let's go. Alright, let's go. And now we've got a story section. You found it.
Another hallway.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons? Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Oh,
The kitchen.
so it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit? I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
We've got 9 hours to escape. You don't think it would be that easy, do you?
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
But don't we need a key for that?
No good. Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey,
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago.
I found a map.
It's a map of the B deck.
let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How
Yep.
about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here.
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
Okay, another escape room. 2 in a row. That's the layout of the room. I think there are 15 of these plates. I'm assuming they're for seafood. How the hell can you tell that? They look just like any other plate from the 99-cent store. If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for June. What? Why the hell are you bringing up June? The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You are not terribly subtle. Those plates are for serving meat. Ah, you really are ignorant, aren't you? Come on, it's not like I need to know this. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, there's 10 of them. If you flip these over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for a plate. They're soup plates. They're made that way so that the soup doesn't spill. If we ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that? Those 9 plates look pretty expensive. They're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates, do they? Okay, well, excuse me, princess. There's a voucher at the end of the counter. This voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table. It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood fish dish F on the voucher. And the plates on the table are 9 appetizer, 16 meat, 10 soup and 15 seafood. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here.